everyone, so I just got back from my surgery. It feels like it's been such a long day. I left at I think I left at 9 o'clock or something like that, and I had to be at the hospital at 11 o'clock. So I just went there and I filled in a little bit of paperwork. Also gave them my details so they can go get me some medication, because the chemist people actually delivered the medication, so they needed my card details and stuff like that. So yeah, I was just in the waiting room, and then one nurse came and got me, and I went into this little room. She asked me more questions, asked me to look at the paper and check everything was okay. And then she took my blood pressure and that little thing they put on your finger. Yeah, then after that she took me into another room where I had to put on the dressing gown and the cloak and the awesome shoes. And I had a hairnet, but I totally forgot about that until afterwards. Sorry if I sound a bit funny. Obviously I've just come out of surgery and I'm all on drugs at the moment, so yeah, and I don't look my best. I have no makeup on, so excuse that. Okay, so afterwards I went into what they call a post-op room, and I had my own bed, so I just had to lay down on that. I was a bit cold, so she gave me another blanket. This blanket was actually like heated up. It was awesome. I did start getting really nervous and I did tear up, not like big majorly tearing up, but I started to be like, you know, this is for real and it's actually going to happen. My surgery wasn't actually booked into 1 o'clock, I found out when I got there, so I had a bit of a wait. You're just sitting in the room being nervous. I had a few people, different nurses and staff, come up to me and asked me how I was going and if I needed anything, and yeah, they were really helpful. And then I had my anaesthetist, I can never say that word, person that gives you the anesthetic come in and talk to me. He was just discussing, you know, everything that is going to happen step by step, what I need to do, just trying to calm my nerves a little bit. Also I had numbing cream I had asked for because I have a needle phobia, so the lady was nice enough to put numbing cream on my hands and on the inside where my veins are on both sides, just to give the person you know, an option for which arm or which hand he wants to put the needle in. So yeah, he was just basically telling me what's gonna happen, and I had just asked, and then I had to ask him any questions. I let him know that I was actually really scared of not waking up, because you know, you get knocked out and there's always that possibility of not waking up. It's kind of like walking across the road at a crossing. It's really safe, but there is still that chance that, you know, that silly car is just going to go boom and knock you out. So I was really afraid of that, and I just kept thinking of my son, and I keep thinking about life a lot, just life in general, and how much I really appreciate it. But this is something that I've really wanted to do, so yeah. So he went away, and I waited a little bit more, and then my surgeon came in and told me to sit up, and he actually did some markings on my chest of where he needs to make the incision, and different markings everywhere. I don't really know what the top markings and all that were for, but he did put a marker all over my chest to do markings. Also he kind of reassured me, said that, you know, it's positive that I'm going to wake up, everything's going to be okay. Before this he just did another boob job, so I wasn't the first one of the day. And then there was also somebody next to me that was getting a breast augmentation as well. So then I said my goodbyes to everybody, and they took me into the operation room. It's really scary because all you see is all these tools. There's a bed in the middle. It's really, really small. There's a pillow there, but it's kind of like not even a pillow. It's like in the bed. And the nurse was like, you can hold my hand, and she just put all these things all over my body. I had something on my head, and they put stuff on my back and my stomach and my finger again. And then I remember looking up, there was a little TV screen, what the surgeon had taken at my consultation of my my boobs that I already had. He had on the screen. And then the anaesthetic guy told me he's going to put the catheter in my arm. So he actually chose the vein in my left arm. I was really nervous about getting it in my hand, which is actually really still numb. Wow. So yeah, he chose it in my left arm, and he said it's all done, all in, and then he told me that I am going to go to sleep now. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go to sleep. It's not going to happen. And then the last thing I actually remember saying to him was, please make sure I wake up, I have a son. So that's pretty much all I remember. And then bam, I was in another room and I was waking up, and I just remember everything being so, like, everything was so dizzy. I was so dizzy. Everything around me was just a blur. I couldn't actually see anybody very well. I've never experienced that before. Like, I've been dizzy and stuff before, but like, wow, I've never actually felt that dizzy before. So yeah, everyone was just one big blur, and I remember saying to her, everyone's so dizzy, I can't see you guys, I really can't see you. And she's like, that's okay, it's just you know, the anesthetic wearing off. So yeah, she just told me it's just because I was still drugged up, and that's why I was feeling like that. And obviously I just woken up, and yeah, when I woke up, I don't think I felt really tight. They said I would feel really tight. I felt like there was something on my chest, and it did hurt. It hurt a lot, especially up the top and in the middle of my chest was really hurting. She gave me some medication, and it kind of worked for the first 15 minutes until I started feeling pain again. But all in all, it was pretty good. It did hurt. You know, you are having a foreign object going into your body, so naturally it's gonna hurt. I did feel a difference, but it was still painful. Nothing like it is now. It was quite painful back then. And I have really bad pain. I'm really bad with pain as well, so I think I did pretty well. I didn't cry afterwards. I don't think I did, unless I was drugged up and don't remember. But so then I was just laying there while she said she was just gonna go get my clothes, which was really funny because it was really quick. Like, I was in surgery, then bam, I was in another room, then bam, she wanted to put my clothes onto me, so she had to help me get fully dressed. I actually don't remember her taking off the gown, but she dressed me. So she just put me into these clothes. I did have a looser dress that I took with me, but she said that this shirt would be much better to wear. So underneath I just have my my surgical bra that I have to wear for, I think, oh, I'm not really sure how long. I think at least 4 weeks, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'll have to find that out, but I know it's a while that I have to keep wearing it. I do have another 2 bras, yeah, that I have to keep wearing. One thing that I was really concerned / upset about was when I woke up was I didn't have a bandage over me. Like most people that I know, when they have had a breast augmentation, they have had photos uploaded with a white bandage going around their chest. They really can't see anything except for like a lump. But when I woke up, I had the surgical bra on me already. Wait, no I didn't. No, I didn't have a surgical bra. When I woke up, I was still in my gown, and I didn't have like any bra or anything that I can remember. I don't know. I really don't remember if I had a bra or not. I just remember I looked down, I was like, I can see my boobs, and I remember thinking that they do not look different. Like, they actually look like I didn't have any implants in, which is weird because I did grow quite a larger size to my natural breast. Even my surgeon said that it is quite like a big leap, and that I will feel a bit more pain because of the jump that I do go. But I looked down and I just didn't feel like there was that like there was big boobs there. I just felt like they were my normal boobs, and I don't know, it's really worried me. So I really hope they do settle to be the size that I want them to be. And I was really drugged up when I did look down, which she said, you know, you're just all drugged up, that's why you feel like they're not big enough. Trust me, they're big. And other people were saying the same thing, that they aren't little, like they're big. But I don't know, I went in there with the mindset that they are going to come out small, so maybe that's why I'm thinking like that. Obviously to other people they'll be quite large, but at the moment I do hope they look bigger to me later on. Once I was all dressed, it was really quick. Like 1 minute I was going in for surgery, laying down, bam, I'm asleep, bam, I'm in the next room, I have my boobs, and then bam, I have to get dressed straight away and go sit on the lounge bit they have. So they wanted me to get out of the bed and go sit on the lounge. That's where you wait to basically go home. So I was all so quick, like it's just like that. But when you're waiting to get your boobs done, it's, you know, it's like time, when is it gonna happen? You get nervous and anxious. But so when I was waiting on the chair, they let my partner come in and see me. That's where he stayed with me from then. And apparently I did say some very interesting, funny, stupid things, but you know, I was drugged up, so it wasn't really me saying it. Apparently I said, can you please put my sandwich in your pocket? I also said, my mum called my partner's phone to find out how I was, and she asked to speak to me. Apparently I spoke to her, but I don't remember. I said to her that I have cheese and crackers, and when I hung up the phone, apparently I asked who was I speaking to. Another stupid thing that I said was I asked the nurse if I could have small coat hangers, and then I quickly rephrased that to, can I please have small blankets? So I kind of got my words quite mixed up, but that's just me. But hey, it was all like drugged up. Yes, feels awesome, feels so mellow and stuff. But my partner was the one who took me in, so we got there about 10:30. We just waited. He was allowed to come in with me up until about 1:40, because even though my surgery was at 1 o'clock, obviously there was still continuing with the last patient, or doing whatever they needed to do, and I did go over time. So I waited until 1:40 with him, and then that's when I went all by myself, well, with the nurse, into the room. I feel really grateful, because he did wait a very long time. All that would be about, he was at the hospital for 8 hours, most of the time by himself while I was in surgery, because he's not allowed in with me. He's not allowed in with me through the 90-minute surgery. Also, while I'm still asleep in the recovery room, he's not allowed to go in there either. He had to wait till I got off the bed and sat on the lounge. So I am extremely grateful for that, so thank you. So before I went to go home, they gave me some morning medication just because I was feeling a bit more pain. The drugs were wearing off, and I really was feeling pain. Mostly in my chest area, not really in my boobs, but my chest was feeling a lot of pain. They gave me the medicine, and they work wonders, like so amazing. I love them so much, and people say you can get actually addicted to them, but I don't know, they're really working, and I can't believe that I can actually talk to you guys right now, because before I had my boobs done, I did not think at all that I would be able to say anything. I thought I would be crying. I thought I'd be in so much pain. I haven't cried since after my surgery. I think I cried because I was happy. I don't know why I cried. I wasn't crying because I was in pain. I was just, I don't know, drugged up. So that's why. So the Priceline lady also came in just before I went home and dropped off my medication. I have a lot to take. I have some Anti-Nex 2 tablets. Also have some Panamax. Some Ibilex. I don't know, sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong, but whatever. Some Anodone. This stuff is amazing. This is the stuff that I really love for pain. It really helps me. I took this just before I left to go home, and that has made me feel so good. Well, you know, not so good, but so much better. And then I also have some white box tablets, Kelly Cox bib, something, I don't know. So I have a lot of medication to take, so I am going to be very drowsy. I'm very tired. I'm very tired right now. I am extremely dizzy. I think I mentioned that already. But yeah, so another thing that I forgot to mention in this video is I did end up going with the 460cc implants. They're dual plane round style implants, and they are ultra high profile. I originally thought I was going to go in there getting the high profile when I went in for my consultation, but he's told me that he was thinking of high profile, ultra high profile, and then we did end up going with ultra high profile just because it is a large implant and he needed to get, you know, that whole implant into my chest. So that is what he recommended, and of course I was always going to go with what the doctor recommended for my body. Also, I didn't say at the start of the video, obviously when you show up for a surgery, you're not allowed to show up with any makeup. You have to be completely clean. So I showered in the morning. I wasn't allowed to use any bio oil on my boobs. Like before I had my surgery, I was bio oiling my boobs twice a day, every day from my consultation. So since I knew that I was getting them done, I had been oiling them up. I wasn't allowed to do that last night, or I wasn't allowed to do this, or I wasn't allowed to do that this morning either. So completely clean, no perfume, also no nail polish, no jewelry. Yeah, pretty simple, no makeup, just completely clean, just so you're avoiding any infection whatsoever. Also, I forgot to mention, I got the implants under the muscle, so he actually cut underneath my boob and placed the implant under the muscle. So I have my stitches underneath where they did the incision. I also have a waterproof dressing, so I can start showering from tomorrow, but I'll probably leave it until maybe 2 days. I'll probably just like wipe myself down like with water just to make sure I am clean and stuff, but I don't feel like I would be 100% comfortable just jumping in the shower straight away. A lot of people that I do know that has had implants weren't allowed to shower until a few days after, so I don't know, it's a little bit different. So then my trip home was about an hour and 20 minutes to get home. It was pretty smooth. I wasn't really in that much pain. I had pain here and there, but it wasn't nothing major. I didn't eat all day, so I went and got something to eat, but I really couldn't eat it at all. My throat felt like I was going to choke. Everything that I ate, I had some chips, and every single time I swallowed something, it just felt like it got stuck. So I'm guessing that is from the anesthetic, and feels much better now when I swallow. I feel much happier now, and that's really cool because I didn't expect to feel like that. So in the end, I think my surgeon did a wonderful job. My recovery right now feels amazing, and I feel kind of like on top of the world. Like I don't feel like I just had surgery at all. I really thought I was going to be in so much more pain, but I'm not. So I'm really happy. So that's a positive right there. I'm going to try to vlog quite often regarding my breast augmentation, just because it's something that I have wanted for so long, and I do want to share my journey with people that are interested in getting the surgery. And it's always good to have a look at videos and can kind of see how everybody's going, and maybe something that you never knew, I kind of informed you on that, and just seeing somebody's journey could really help another person out. So if I could be that person to help another person out, then I'm all for it. And it's kind of good for me as well, so I can look back at these videos and be like, hey, like, look what they look like there, and now they look like this, and see how they've dropped, and wow, day 2 was sore, or yeah, so you never know. So right now I feel amazing. I probably take some painkillers just before I go to bed. I have to prop myself up for about 2 weeks, like sleeping up. That's going to suck because I am a big belly sleeper, but right now I'm just focusing on the positives and trying to remain happy. And yeah, So I thought I'll give you a quick day one look of my boobs in the surgical bra. My camera's about to die, so I have to really hurry this up, but yeah, this is what they look like. It is on the last notch, so not on the first one but the last one. I don't know why I said that, but anyway. Yeah, so this is what they look like. Obviously they aren't settled or anything like that, it's just a day one, so they're going to be kind of like hard as rocks, and kind of freaks people out when you first get them done because, you know, they don't actually look like proper breast. But I have seen a lot of people when they have got their boobs done and they post pictures of when they first got them done and how different, like extremely different they look when you know, 3 weeks, even 3 days they will start to change. But yeah, this is what they look like at the front, and I'll try to move to the side. They kind of look way bigger on the side like that, much bigger. You can kind of see the cleavage, even though there is, like, you know, still that little gap there because they have just been stuck right into my chest. I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying to get everything out as fast as I can. I still have drawing on me, and I still have drawing in my chest as well. Yeah, they feel, obviously they feel hard, way harder than my normal boobs, 100%, but in saying that, they don't feel as hard as what I thought they would. I can still do that little bit of squishy, so once they do 100% recover, they're going to be nice and boobalicious. So yeah, and I will keep you guys up to date throughout the next couple of days, weeks, months, just so I can show everybody the changing of them. I try to take my shirt off properly for you guys to have a look, but it was really hard, and when I did try that, my breasts did start hurting a lot, and now they are really starting to hurt. I can actually feel pain down here, so I'm just gonna go and put my shirt on again properly. So I'm gonna end my vlog there. If I missed anything, sorry, just leave any questions you have below and I will answer them in my next video. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!